Welcome back to the TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from TikTok Passport Bros. They're even starting to make a hit song for us. So I think we're winning pretty hard nowadays, and women can't stop it. The movement's just trending too hard. And please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Well, this is good PR, right? This is what we needed. This is good. I mean, what a great thing. I mean, because this is trending right now, and we already know that these young men will follow. These younger people, they love to follow trends.
That they do.
So if they make it seem legit, these younger men are just gonna do it. This puts a strain on the ladies here in the United States. I mean, they're already giving out the syphilis, So men are just gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna be over here messing with the way these women are doing over here. I'm gonna go. I mean, I've turned 18 and get a passport and go to Thailand or Brazil with my friends or something and hang out and meet gorgeous women that's walking up and down the beach with a two-piece on. What? Like, it's legit, straight up. I mean, it's not the first song that I would have heard from about passport situations, but I think 21 Savage did a song Circle Loco where he was talking about getting his passport, keeping his nose clean. But either way, this is good publicity. I don't know how they plan on doing it. Hopefully they do it right, because, and I know this puts with the ladies being upset about it, the reason why they're upset about it is because they know that their time is up. Men have caught on, and men are feeling themselves now. They understand that they are the prize. They're the prize. You see that? They're the prize, and they know it. Ladies, you did it to yourself. You had a chance to fix all of this.
That you did?
Now, when they take it mainstream, what are y'all going to do next to try to keep these men here? What hoops will you try to jump through?
Nothing.
This should be pretty.
You're just going to shame.
To see the next thing y'all body mutilate yourselves to try to keep these men here. Get your ass.
You ain't wrong, The more women rail against this and not try to change themselves or become the women that men want, the more mainstream it gets, and the more the younger men are starting to realize what's going on. That's why I like, try to talk to the young guys as much as possible, because they have a long future ahead of them. They just need to grind it out, travel a little bit, and go find somewhere else to be loved and to be wanted, instead of being here where they don't need no man.
And this got sisters upset.
Sisters, you upset? There's a song called Passport Bros.
Yeah, because you made a whole
'Cause I'm
TikTok
not
about
upset. Are you upset? Let me know. I didn't think so.
it. You ask your audience and then you just kind of answer yourself. Okay.
Saw a video the other day that kind of broke my heart. It was a guy defending Passport Bros.
Guys defending Passport Bros broke your heart? Broke your heart. How sensitive are you, bro? People can do whatever they want. They never break my heart. They can call me names. They can do anything. People defending themselves or defending others broke your heart? Oof.
Like, some of these guys are purposely ignorant because they don't want to learn any better, because they know that they can take advantage of a system that already exists. So if they feel like they pretend to be ignorant of its ills, that they can...
I think you're the one that's the ignorant one, brother. Like, you don't seem to understand how you probably never traveled, so you don't understand how these people actually think of themselves and how they operate.
Absolve themselves of any culpability. I call bullshit on them. American exploitation reaches deep into the Philippines. So people are extra desperate to get out of that kind of poverty and People
are desperate to get out of that kind of poverty, huh? Why does everybody think the Philippines are just like dirt poor people with like dirt on their face? It just trips me out because we know you've never traveled. You've never traveled to any of these Asian countries. There are dirt poor people. I'm not saying there aren't, but majority of the people are okay. They're perfectly happy. Yes, maybe some want to come to the US, some don't. Some even don't give a fuck about the US. They actually kind of hate the culture.
Exploitation. An American guy comes along and says, hey, I'll get you out of this, but you gotta like basically worship me on this video and tell them that this is dope. So they do it. And they might mean it. And they might believe that because they're like, this has to be real. Like, I don't really understand. Like, my country's corrupt. Sure, but who corrupted your country? I believe you could fall in love in the Philippines, but that's not what the majority of y'all do.
This man, you can stay here all you want, brother, and just do what you need to do. Stop shaming and trying to talk shit on Passport Bros for doing what we want to do. We don't tell you what to do. Don't tell us what to do.
All the Western women that are shaming us for taking all the Western men, you better be thankful because I could also take your husband. I just didn't do it. You owe me one. All the West.
You chicks are lucky.
Guys are afraid to be men.
Yeah. Feminism has disincentivized men from being gentlemen.
So when you have the chance, watch the full video of that. It explains this full on. Feminism has definitely destroyed the modern day
Shout outs to the Asian brother.
masculine man, where men are afraid to even behave like gentlemen nowadays. And,
That is true.
You know, I am going to bring up this topic again of Passport Bros because I think it is so relevant to this topic. Now, as you guys know, I have been traveling Japan for the last couple of weeks. I just came back to Australia just not long ago. And I experienced a lot of things up there and a lot of relevance towards this topic of Passport Bros. Now, in a relationship, a woman will feel a lot of attraction towards the man when the man can make her feel in her utmost feminine state. Now, imagine if the man was making her feel like she's the pants of the relationship. Over time, she's going to lose attraction for him and the relationship's going to end. This is exactly what's happening in the dating society right now, especially because of the feminist movement.
Yep.
Women are coming in with all this strong masculine energy. They're seen as the prize. They think that they're higher value than the men and most people out there, and they behave in that way. And men are just so sick and tired of this. That's why you've got all these guys sick and tired of dating in their own country like Australia and America. And they want to meet someone in another country, not for the fact that they're traditional and they're just going to cook and clean for him and he can be the king. No, right? That's the image that a lot of these westernized city girls has thrown on the internet because they can't accept the fact that they don't want to be dated anymore because we're simply just sick and tired of this.
Yeah.
And these women from these other countries come in appreciating the little gestures that these men do for them. They appreciate just the smallest little dates. They're not like these city girls that come in with strong self-entitlement, strong masculine energy and egos and thinking and acting like they're higher and better than these men. Thinking, oh, what can he do for me to even consider a relationship? Oh, he didn't buy me an LV Gucci bag, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
No, they're coming into these relationships thinking, what can I do for him to make him happy, to make our relationship fulfilling, right? And I think that's a beautiful thing because in return, the guy will naturally just do things to make the relationship work out anyway and make her
This
feel
is true.
So wrap
Dude, this guy's Andrew Gung, you know, shout outs to him. Nope, this is a very well articulated framing of Passport Bros and just how women, want to frame how we are.
up by sharing this situation that happened in Sydney when I was transiting from Australia to Japan. In this hotel room next to me, this Aussie couple woke me up at 2 a.m. because they were throwing glass around, punching the walls, and he was screaming at her, saying stuff like, I fucking knew it. I caught you, you dumb slut. Give me my ring back. I caught you cheating. I knew it all the time. I knew it all along. And I thought he was being a fucking dick until I heard her response. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, suck it up. Get over it. Be a man. I'll let you guys decide on this one. City girl or one of these?
Guys are
Fuck the city girls. Well, that's exactly what you do to them. Whew. That was some good chow. Passport Bros are winning. We're getting a new hit song, collab. That's probably going mainstream. Young guys are gonna probably start looking into Passport Bros, which is a great thing. You know, save some young men from a lot of pain and suffering with the modern women nowadays. And shout outs to the Asian guy. Did a wonderful job of talking about Passport Bros. Shared a good story too. So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.